Alright, what's good, y'all? Now, today we're talking about LeBron James versus Michael Jordan once again. The never ending debate. But this time it's on who's a better all around player. I already know people are going to be like, well, LeBron's a better all around player than Jordan. So let's get this out of the way. Mid range shooting, Jordan beats him. Free throw shooting, Jordan beats him. And it's not close. 3 point shooting, LeBron beats him only because they take more threes. So if you want to give that to him, you you can, I guess. Defense is not close. Michael Jordan wins out all day. Two-time defensive MVP. Not not MVP. Defensive Player of the Year. My bad. So that's 3-1. Finishing, Jordan beats him. It's not close. Jordan has insane touch around that rim. Ball handling, Jordan beats him. What, 5-1 now? It's not close. Jordan's gonna hit you with an in and out or a push cross. LeBron has no go-to move except bulldoze people. LeBron, you can say he's a slightly better passer. I'll give it to him slightly. Rebounder, I guess. I guess. But that's about it. Oh, and Jordan's more clutch. So even the better all-around player, it's gonna be Jordan all day long. Anyways, you already know Shannon. He about to meet Ryan LeBron again over and over. Let's just see what he has to say. Maybe Skip will balance him out this time.
Knows this, and this is coming from Gary Payton, the glove, who saw Jordan up close and personal in his prime. And Gary Payton, Skip, we don't need to talk about defense because he could play it. Now, we keep talking about Patrick Beverly playing defense, all these other guys. This was a true guy that could guard, and he could really get up in the guys. But as GP said, he's a better creator, he's a better passer, he's a better rebounder, he's a better facilitator of the offense.
You hear Shannon? He said he's a better creator, he's a better passer, he's a better facilitator. He just said one thing 3 different ways. Even rebounding, I still think Jordan might beat LeBron on rebounding. LeBron's going to average more because he plays at the forward. But if Jordan focused on rebounding and padding stats like LeBron does, he could get it.
And Skip, I think we throw it out a lot of times in baseball. You say, "Oh, he's a 5 tool guy," and I think a lot of times when we say, "Oh, he can guard 1 through 5," we throw that term around loosely. But this is what we know. We've seen LeBron James the year Derrick Rose won the MVP. We saw LeBron James take him in the playoffs and shut him down. You remember the game they lost? They lost the first game, the second year go around to the Spurs. They lost game 1. LeBron James took Tony Parker moving forward, and then in game 7, the last 5 minutes of the ball game, supposed to say, "LeBron, you got Tim Duncan." That's what he could do. That's when I say you guard 1 through 5. You go to point to the center. He could do that. We saw.
I've never seen LeBron James strap up Derrick Rose in his life. I've never seen that.
Jordan struggled against big guards. He couldn't do anything with Magic. Scottie Pippen took Magic.
What big guard has LeBron guarded, though? That's what I want to know. What big guard has LeBron guarded? LeBron don't even play defense like that. LeBron gets cooked. The last time I seen LeBron play defense, and that wasn't even real defense, Kuzma pushed him out to the 3-point line to go close out, on him.
Game 1, his first finals. Magic had a triple-double. They won. They put Scottie Pippen on him. He hounded Magic for 94 feet. Changed the whole complexion of the series.
But that's just a better matchup, though. You put Scottie Pippen on Magic, now Jordan can focus on scoring on the offensive end and still being a great defender on defense. He just doesn't have to worry about Magic.
We know that, Skip. That's not the diminish Mike. Skip, you can be good at, look, I wasn't as complete a tight end as Gronk. That doesn't diminish me. Gronk can block better than I could. That's okay. That doesn't take anything away from me to accentuate what he did. I think sometimes if that you say, well, this guy can do this better than that guy, it's like almost like you're knocking the other guy.
That's literally what you do, Shannon Sharp. That's literally what you do. You have to bring Michael Jordan down just so you can put LeBron James on the field.
Michael Jordan is historically great. Very few guys have been able to score the ball like he can. He's an assassin. But if you just look at it, Jordan had averaged more points, but LeBron averaged more rebounds, more assists, shot a high percentage from the field, shot a high percentage from the three. It is what it is, Skip.
I'm sorry, but LeBron shoots a higher percentage from the field because of all the fast break dunks and alley-oops he gets. That's the only reason why. If you get half your points off fast break dunks, your field goal percentage better be higher.
So GP is right on. As an overall player, I believe he's a better player, but as an overall player, complete, Bron has no equal.
You sound crazy, bro.
The phrase that stuck in my craw was, he is, said Gary Payton, by far.
By far.
By far.
That'd be a long way, right?
That's a long way.
Okay. I'm just making sure we got our terminology correct.
And I think we need to qualify or maybe disqualify Gary Payton out of the Isaiah Thomas mold of having a little bit of jealousy and a little bit of resentment for a guy who.
Yep, Jordan beat him. Good point, Skip. Maybe he just salty about it.
Kick your ass.
Skip,
that's
why
what
you
happened.
Do that?
I'm sorry, that's what happened. 1996 finals, 6 games. Michael prevailed. Isaiah got the best of Michael for a while, but when Michael finally grew up and went to the weight room, thanks to the great Tim Grover, his trainer, it was over. And you know what happened in the end?
And Isaiah finally got old. Michael Jordan grew up and Isaiah got old.
Yeah, Michael Jordan didn't get older either. Yeah.
Okay, so I will give you this. I've said this from the start. LeBron is definitely a little better passer than Michael was, but Michael just didn't pass. When he wanted to pass, it's not that he couldn't pass. He was a...
Man, you'll see Shannon Sharp wasn't even paying attention.
Gifted passer. One year, he averaged 8 assists. Is that good? That's pretty great. And it wasn't that Michael couldn't rebound. He just didn't focus on rebounding because one year he averaged 8. So LeBron for his career has averaged 7.4 to Michael's 6.2 in rebounds. Okay, it's not that great a difference.
Skip, but if you average that, that's an extra rebound and a half per game, times 80, times 18. So how many more rebounds does he have?
So how many more inches?
How many more rings does Jordan have?
Does he have? He's 6 feet 9 inches tall and weighs what? What are we going to give him now? 260, 270?
Oh, my bad. This is a better player conversation. My bad. A better player. How many more defensive players of the years does Jordan have, though?
Michael, at his peak, 6'6", 215-ish maybe. Right in there, 210, 215. Okay, so talk about bricks in his pocket. How about bricks in his thighs? How about, LeBron is a
bricks that LeBron shoots.
Train. And to me, his career 7.4 rebounds should be 10-plus rebounds. He should average double-digit rebounds.
Why?
He just didn't focus on it, and nor did Michael.
Skip. But see, the luxury that LeBron did not have that Michael had, Jordan could always have the luxury of just focus on scoring. LeBron had to score 27, go get your 7-8 rebounds, get your 7-8 assists. Jordan had to worry about that.
What are you talking about? LeBron's the one who prides himself on practically being Russell Westbrook 2.0 and trying to be Mr. Triple-Double. LeBron prides himself on that. LeBron wants to play point guard. LeBron can't play without the ball. That's why he has to do all this work. You put LeBron in the system, he won't be able to do it.
10 scoring titles to LeBron's 1 scoring title. 10 to 1.
Skip. Just imagine how many guys win scoring titles when they got to focus on other things. How many scoring titles for Magic?
That's LeBron's fault. LeBron wanted to play in the system. He would have averaged nearly the amount of assists or rebounds he gets. Guaranteed. But he also might score a lot more. I'll give him that. But according to LeBron, he's not a scorer.
Because Magic not only scored, he had to facilitate the offense.
I know,
it's easier.
But when you can score the basketball better than anybody's ever scored it, that's what you do. Because that's how you're going to win. That propelled them to 6 championships in 6 tries, and he won 6 MVPs.
He did that. But like I said, Skip,
Dang, y'all peep what Skip Bayless just did with the Sixers? So y'all go back if y'all didn't peep that.
LeBron also he had a guy Jordan had Pip. He had other guys to rebound. More times than not, LeBron's gonna lead the team in assists and points, and he's gonna be 1 or 2 in rebounds.
Well, now he's got the
He has Anthony Davis to rebound for him. He has Kevin Love to rebound for him. But LeBron's the only one rebounding. Okay. Man, LeBron is built like Karl Malone. He should be rebounding anyway.
best rebounder in basketball, or so you say.
Yeah.
Right? The savior.
But
Andre Drummond.
Skip,
He'll beat you like a drum.
GP is not just talking about.
Oh yeah, that's right. That makes LeBron the third best rebounder on the team now. So he ain't 1 and 2 no more.
Talking about a body of work, 18 years. Look at what this man done. He only one time has he not led his team in scoring. He's never not had a situation where he led the team in assists. More times than not, he led the team in scoring and assists. Has Jordan ever done that? One time.
Does that matter though? Why does that matter? Skill for skill, Jordan's better.
One time. All those championships, who was the team that led him in assists? Scottie Pippen. Did he lead him in rebounding? No, he did not.
6 champions.
Scottie Pippen's a point forward though. He's more of a no. I'm not saying he's a better passer, but he's more of a point forward than Jordan. That's why he got more assists.
Championships in 6 tries. That's all you need to know. Bottom line, game over.
No, Skip, you can't do that. You can't do that, Skip.
I just did it because everybody does it except you. But here we go. This is what really flipped my switch about what Gary Payton said.
What flipped your switch?
The glove. I'm ready to take off the gloves.
He put his gloves on Jordan.
Yeah.
You remember he put the gloves on him in 96?
He locked him up.
Locked him.
He said, Gary Payton said, that LeBron handles better than Michael handled. That is flat out wrong because.
Handles what though? I know he ain't talking about pressure. LeBron folds under pressure. I mean, he did. He did get his career saved twice. Once by Kyrie, the other time by Ray Allen. And even then, the rest saved him against that Oklahoma City Thunder series. But if James Harden didn't choke, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Even LeBron has been self-deprecating about, I don't have a great handle. He doesn't have a great handle. He's a great.
No, he does. Not only does he not have a great handle, he has a horrible handle. He has no moves. He's just big. Just a big body.
Passer without a great handle. He's actually too tall to have a great handle. He's too big. He's a shaky three-point and free throw shooter because his hand-eye is not great. That God didn't give him. God gave him a lot of things, but didn't give him that. Michael Jordan had huge hands and a great handle. He obviously wasn't the point guard,
right,
but he was a flawless handler of the basketball. Most of it was in creating his own shot, as opposed to distributing and creating other shots.
Neither guy has Steph Curry, Kyrie, handles like that.
Okay.
Harden.
But Michael, you're.
But by far, Michael Jordan has a better handle. By far.
Underrating if you say that LeBron has a better handle. Check back the quotes. You can find quote after quote from LeBron. He will scoff at himself when it comes to handling the basketball.
Yeah, but Skip, because he looks at what the guys can do with the basketball now, the way they can dance with the basketball and have it like as a yo-yo. I mean, you probably didn't play with yo-yos, but when I was coming up, yo-yos were a big thing. And so, we had,
Duncan yo-yo?
Yeah. Then, I used to walk the dog with it. Yeah, I used to do all that with it. Around the world like 4 or 5 times with it. So LeBron is looking at, I don't have handles like Kyrie. I don't have handles like Steph and Dame and James Harden. Them guys just pat it and just sit down with it like that. No. But Skip, as an overall player, come on, Skip, we can agree. It's okay.
Okay, so if the conclusion is.
No, it's more than okay, bro. like if Jordan's is okay, LeBron's is one of the worst. If it's just okay. Jordan's not going to hit you with 10 Julian Newman moves and then blow by you. He's going to be efficient. He with an in and out He would have crossed over. He would have pushed across, and then get to the rack and dunk on somebody. Man, even not even just that, but everyone knows that half spin he did, and then dunked on Patrick Ewing. Got to give him that too.
LeBron can do more things a little better than Michael. I've given you that from the start. But in the end, Michael did one thing way better than LeBron. He could score it, and he could drive a team to victory the way LeBron can't.
Thank you for watching. You can.
But anyways, we can see here Shannon. He didn't even list all the points, but still says LeBron is a better all-around player than Jordan, which we all know is false. Even you LeBron fans know it's false too. Anyways, that's it on this one. Peace.